Hi everybody, so today I'm going to create this gorgeous French on the rest of my nails. I've been thinking about doing something different, like an accent nail on the other nails, but I just really don't want to. I just really like how they look right now, so I'm just gonna leave it like that. Let's get these nail forms on. And the next form. Make sure that it's a little bit tilted to create my favorite nail shape, but not too much because I like my nails thin and sleek and not like a modern almond. I don't, but that's just my opinion. I don't really like the shape. So I always try to make it a little bit sleeker looking than that. Right. Next I'm gonna cut off these parts because they serve me no purpose anymore and they'll only be in the way in the light. So let's take these off and let's put these clamps on just to make sure that they stay really pinched. And I know you can cut the forms, just cut them here and here, and it just doesn't work for my nails. For some nails it does, for my thumb it works, but for these nails it doesn't. They will just break eventually. So, but that's just different for everybody, Nobody's the same. So this is almost out of gel, but that's fine because I've got more. I'm just going to create a free edge. Trying to be as neat as possible. Let's take off this nail form. Well, that went well. Let's go in with dark pink. For my nail bed. Let's use this as reference. Oh, that's almost too deep down, so I've decided to use a smaller brush for this now because couldn't create the nail bed the way I wanted, so next beads, I'm just gonna build it up in steps like that. That's done, so I've built this nice wall. Next I'm gonna take off the inhibition layer and shape it. This is pretty nice already, but you know, you're not gonna get a crisp fringe if you leave it like that. I'm trying not to get the inhibition layer all over my skin. Alrighty, let's get that out of the way. So I'm using a 180 grit. I'm just gonna put on some gloves first before I damage the other nails. That's better, because I only needed it to see how long my nail bed needed to get. So just gonna make sure that I've got this nice wall built. File on the sides carefully. And etch it on top just to be sure that your next layer of gel is going to adhere properly. Because sometimes if you don't do this step, it could peel over time. You could just feel it letting go underneath, especially if you're working with inlays and stuff. Let's go in with Paint Gel Black. So I'm just gonna paint my wall. And I'm gonna take it down and create a fading. Never mind this little hole. That won't be a problem. That just happens sometimes when you're trying to work really thin. but I'm gonna fill that up later on, so. And add a second layer to make it extra black, but not all the way down, just this top part. Next, I'm just going to grab a little palette and I'm going to apply this color on here. It's probably my most favorite red color. And it's as you can see, it's dark red, but it still has a sheer quality to it, which is kind of nice. So you can easily, as you can see, go over it on different surfaces, and I'll just leave this nice red tone. And let's see. But first, I need to go back in, or I need to go in with some lovely glitters. So let's open a new jar of clear. Grab my knife. If you open a jar of gel like this, you're not gonna have as much of your gel leaching out in time, you know, because they do tend to do that. So first, just gonna scoop out some of this and get it on here. Just a thin layer. Like that. Let's grab this beautiful, well, it's not black, it's more, I'm searching for the word, just can't find it. After I've done this video, I'll probably know what I wanted to say. It's a very dark gray. Beautiful color. Already, I think it's really gorgeous. Right, so now I do need my red color, my 214. I'm gonna take a little bit, put it over these glitters. But this polish is really, it has great coverage, which is awesome. But I still want my glitters to shine through. So I'm just gonna apply a good amount on here, and next I'm just gonna wipe it away basically off of these glitters. Because I want these glitters to show. See, you can still see them. That's cured. So next I'm going to go in with my Build Gel Clear again. And you know, I think I've worn this design for 3 or 4 times already. I just love this red and black glittery French. I'm just going to build that up in steps. Second bead. Let me adjust my light again. And third bead. You could try to do it at once, but it will probably just run straight down and leave you with a big mess. Right, that's done and cured. So next I'm just gonna file it in shape. So next I'm just going to fix the little errors that I've made. Like here. I'm just going to have to fill that up with some red. So that way my French is nice and crisp again. Next, a little bit of red. So, if you're doing that, you might get a little bit of a difference in color. So sometimes I just like to go over it with a wipe, just like that, to make sure it's don't have too much product on here. Next, let me go in with the gentle cleanse, at least for my middle finger. Don't know yet what I'm going to do with my ring finger. I'm thinking about adding some stones. But I don't want to add too much, because it's already really gorgeous just on its own. So I'm just going to add a few stones, nothing much. Going to get them in place with rubber base. Right, let's get these stones. I'm just going to use this one because I really love how this one looks. So like I said, nothing much. Just something like this, I think. Well, don't know if I was out of frame or not. If I was, I'm sorry, but just gonna create something like this. Just really nothing much, because my nails are already pretty as they are. Let's go in with my nail art glue to seal in these stones. Just gonna go around them. And in between and everything. And here are my nails. Very pretty, I think. This is probably my most favorite design to wear. Just absolutely love it. Love how the red looks on top of the black and the glitters. Just absolutely my favorite nail design. I think, yeah, I keep coming back to this one, so probably, yeah. So thank you so much for watching. I really hope you've liked this video, and I wish you all a very good day. Goodbye.